Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So something that I'm still learning, but I'm feeling better and better about this as I continue to grow. Is that I'm just this is just how I'm the Buddha. Like that's what's been told to me. I didn't just like, oh, I think I'm the Buddha one day. Somebody told me, whom I think is also Jesus Christ, but who that is, who we've been told who that is not who he really is. And I'm gonna get into that later because that's whole anything that's been planted, has been placed, has been like history, like the winners write history. Like that's a very common, I don't know if it's how common it is, but it's a relatively well respected notion that winners are the ones who write history books. So if there's an agreement to that notion, then that means the Bible. It's all about history, man. It's all about history. Like we have to start considering the possibility that there's been manipulations, there's been serious lies, transgressions in the Bible. Okay? Because it's literally been written and placed and shared all over the world. And there's a lot of evil churches and people in the churches that pose as people of faith, of goodness, of holiness, of a divine connection to God, when in actuality they're raping kids. So there's some serious bad, evil fuckery going on within the churches and within religion. Like the Pope, the Vatican, they are supposed to be the pinnacle of goodness and holiness and divinity on the earth, and a lot of people feel like they're like the epicenter of the exact opposite of like complete malevolence and evil and hate. So things are fucked up, dude, to say things lightly. And but again, just going back to that notion how, history is written by the winners. If that is true, and if we are in agreement to that, then we need to look at everything that's been written and shared with us. And like the more it's been shared, the more it needs to be questioned. Because the more it's been shared, that means the more that they're wanting to push it, which means the more of their agenda is probably imbued within it. And unfortunately, again, it goes back to my notion how it once the word Yahushua, which I don't even know if it was, I think it goes back to the Buddha, man. Like, I didn't want it to be this way, but the more I uncover and learn about things and get to the absolute truth to stuff, the more it seems to go back to him. Like, he even talked about how there was a quote that he talked about in his teachings about how beware of money, and it's not about money being bad, it's how you use money, which is the core message to the phrase in the Bible about how it's a love of money that's the root of all evil. Like, that came after the Buddha wrote that thing about money. And we know that Jesus learned from the Buddha. So it's like, how much of Jesus' message actually came from someone else? But we're not really taught about that or even told about that, because a lot of the times in Christianity, they'll actually demonize Buddhism, which is fucking crazy. And now Buddhism in itself has also been corrupted, and there's different sects and aspects of that which are corrupted. So it's like, I'm not saying that like, it's sad what happened to Dalai Lama, like that whole shit with him coming out, like, is fucking disgusting, to be honest, which is disappointing as fuck. It is what that just shows very much like how the popes have been corrupted, so have certain Buddhist priests, unfortunately. So anyways, I forgot, I think that's all I was supposed to share. All right, love you guys. I'll take care. Bye.